rash guards.
Okay. So the first game, we're going to start in any leg entanglement that you want. If you're not familiar with the variety of leg entanglements, we're just going to start. Both of my feet are between his knees. You scoot in where your hips are close to his, and you step on his hip. Okay, if you guys need a better angle, please move around, get a look. Bottom player, me. I'm going to look to finish on the legs or get my chest onto his back with a seatbelt. I'll show you what that might look like in a moment. But when you're attacking the legs, I want you to keep your hips as close to his hips for as long as you can. And we're going to look to cover the toes any way you want. So covering the toes could be with my armpit and lat. It could be hugging his foot. It could be covering with my hand. Whatever you want to do, cover the toes. We're going to look to finish with a heel hook. We're hooking the heel, hugging the foot, bringing it into extension, or going for a toe hold, getting a figure of four, and putting it into rotation. If you don't know any of those, that's fine. As long as you're maintaining hip-to-hip connection and covering the toes, these situations are going to emerge over time, okay? A second task is while you're trying to finish on the legs and cover the toes, I want you to look to gather and control the second leg. It's going to make his job harder for the tasks I'm about to give him. And you don't have to stay in this one thing. You can arrange your legs however you want. As long as I'm keeping hips close and stapled into the floor, I can move his foot to the other side, I don't care. Ryan's job is to free his leg from the situation. Good, he wins, reset. Come on top to chest or chest to back. Just start coming up. He wins. Or maybe I started turning away and he gets his chest in my back. He also wins. Come back. Or for him to start getting any counter leg lock of his own. Good. Okay. Come back again, actually. So again, bottom player, me. I'm looking to cover the toes and finish on the legs while keeping hip-to-hip connection or gathering up the secondary leg to make your job easier. Or if I can start coming up and getting chest to back. He's going to look, or I'm going to look now as top player to escape the situation. Start coming up to my own chest to chest or chest to back situation, or get a counter leg lock of my own and finishing on the legs. Now legs can break with rotation, putting torque on the knee. You can put it into extension, mostly attacking the ankle. You can also start extending the knee for a knee bar. As long as you're keeping hips close and covering the toes, you're going to find opportunities to submit. Okay? If you don't submit anyone this round, that's fine, as long as you stay close, control the legs. Okay? Does everyone understand?
Can I make a suggestion of verbal tap?
Oh yeah. First of all, when we train, guys, you never put a submission on quickly, okay? You want to be able to control someone enough where you can submit them slowly, but if you are going to tap, I think saying tap, Ryan agrees, I think saying tap is going to let your partner know a lot faster than tapping, okay? When you guys are tapping this stuff, don't be like, make it clear like, hey, you got me.
Even that, sometimes you don't feel it. Some people will be tapping the mat.
It could be like, oh, I
Just
thought he
yell,
tapped.
Tap, tap.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you shouldn't hear what you're going to hear at all, and you're going to save yourself this predicament. You'll feel pressure real fast. Say tap.
Okay, you guys understand? So any entanglement you want. This is going to be a 10-minute round. Each time someone wins, flip-flop top and bottom. Okay? 1, 2, 3. They're good. I'll have you work in with...
It makes you feel like a brand new, so like you don't need to go.
It's okay. I'll have you work in with those two, the black rash guard and gray shirt. You guys scoot over here a little bit. I make you guys a group of 3, so every time someone wins, he's going to rotate in. Start in the leg entanglement. Okay, you guys are good. You guys are good. Here. All right, guys, go. Okay, so start in any leg entanglement. So let me see your legs. Put this leg here, step on his hip. Okay. You're gonna look to finish on the legs while keeping your hips close to his hips, controlling the other leg if it helps, or take his back. Okay. He's gonna look to get chest to chest, chest to back, escape, or get a leg of his own. Okay? No ripping, just cover the toes so you can get it. Every time someone wins, switch. Top player, keep your hips close. Control both legs. Try to cover the toes. If they start giving you their back, get chest to back and take it. Nice. Good. Try to get his feet off your hips. You can stand up if you want. You can pull your leg out, whatever you want to do. Nice. You win, reset. Now switch players, top, bottom, even though you're both seated. Good. How can you extend his knee? How can you extend his leg? Oh, can you take his back? Nice. Good. Good. So while playing, try to control both of his legs and cover the toes. If that's all you can do, that's amazing, okay? Legs can rotate, they can extend. Try to control both legs, pin the hips. You guys can go to any entanglement that you want. Keep something between you and the other player so they don't hug you. Good. Try to pull your leg out. Get your leg out. Nice. Yep. Good. Break it, Axel. Break it. Try to hug his heel. Get his heel, get his heel. Good. Bottom player, if you have the leg, try to keep your hips as close as you can. Good. You guys reset. Once you get out of a leg entanglement, reset. If you're the defending player, try to split the legs. Don't let them cover your toes. Good. Get his feet off your hips. Nice. Good control. Good control. See if you can get on top or get your leg out. You gotta scoot over there. You gotta scoot over there. Good. Keep your hips close. Hips close. Nice, very good. You okay? Something go weird?
I just cracked it.
It happens.
I'm so sorry. You're good.
Good. So your leg is between his legs. Try to get your leg out or get on top and put your belly on his belly. So that means you got to get his legs out the way somehow. Okay? And no spinning rapidly. Okay? Take your time. He's not going to hurt you. Good. Use the leg entanglement to immobilize your partner the best you can. Nice. Very good. Very good. I don't want anyone spinning wildly. I want you guys to use smooth, discreet movement. Try to see what's happening. Good. Try to get his legs out from between you and him. Keep your legs up. You can go to any leg entanglement you want. Nice. Reset. Oh, sorry. Keep going. Keep going. Thought his leg was down. Good. Keep your hips as close to his as you can for as long as you can. Good. Keep your butt close to his. Keep your butt close. Good. Control that other leg. Very good. Take your time. Good. Scoot your butt close. Don't let his knee get out. Very good. Nice. What if you fight his hands? Nice. Stay on that leg. Try to get your feet on his hips. Step on his hips. Very good. Very good. Nice, get chest to chest. Good, keep the toes covered with something, your armpit, your hands. Good. Keep your legs between you and him. Don't let him get belly to belly. Remember, top player, you can use counter leg locks. Each time you guys reset, you can feel free to change your leg entanglement. It doesn't have to be straight ashi. Good. Try to get your leg out. Take his back.
There's a million ways.
So with most leg locks, you want to try and immobilize the hip of the leg you're trying to control. So it could be this knee pinch. You could step on his hip. You can cross your feet. Whatever you want to do. Just focus on immobilizing the hip, controlling this leg, and if you want to make it a little bit easier, look to control this secondary leg as well. Okay? Again, if you just hold the position, you're fine.
So So if you grab my knee and pin me close to you, no, it's
Yeah.
you want to get close to it. Yeah. You want to glue yourself somehow.
As long as his toes are covered by some part of your body, that's awesome.
The further you're further from me, the easier it is for me to just.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that. I mean,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
to the knee. Okay.
Very good. Keep your legs between you and him. Nice. Try to connect to his hip with your feet. Step on his hip. Nice. Very good recovery. Very good. Oh, keep your knees in front. Make a little bit of space. Get your knees in. Don't let him come up. If you can get behind him, you also win. See if you can get behind him. Get behind him. Nice. Very good. Reset. Time. Are you getting Ryan? Lay on your side for north-south. Okay. So next game, bottom players on their side. They're not flat on their back. And top player is covering the head with their legs. And we have a figure 4 grip. So I'm grabbing over his wristwatch, coming outside in, and grabbing my own wrist. If you guys don't know, again, this is the figure 4. Top player, your job is to finish any upper body submission. It could be a twisting lock, a straight lock, or any kind of arm in strangle. Your second task is to take the back with both hooks in. Hold your back again. While playing this, I want you to try and keep your hips as close to the bottom player's shoulder as you can. If there's space, I can't connect to him, and I can't immobilize the shoulder where I can start attacking the shoulder or elbow. So top player again, we're trying to get any twisting arm lock, straightening arm lock, or any strangle, be it upper body or using our lower body. Bottom player is going to look to escape the Kimura grip while protecting his back. Okay? When you're on top, I want you to try and not let the arm that you're controlling touch anything he can connect to. His leg, his other arm, his torso. Keep this hand out in space. If you're not sure, like, what's an arm in strangle, don't worry about it. Keep control of the arm and try to get his arm and head between both of your arms or between both of your legs. All strangles are going to start from getting there. Okay? Again, guys, no ripping submissions. Take your time. Focus on immobilizing your partner before trying to finish something. Really, you should try to submit your partner as slowly as you can. Okay? If you don't know anything of what I'm talking about, keep the figure 4 and stay on top for as long as you can. Okay? You guys understand? 1, 2, 3. That's a good question. Bottom player, start with your hands locked.
Guys, listen up.
Guys, bottom player, keep your hands connected so no one gets ripped. Okay? Good. Close. Well, grab there. Let me see. Yes. And start with your hands connected just so you have a little bit more. Yes. Good. Very good, very good. Whatever helps keep your hands connected. Okay, guys, go. Top player, keep your hips close to the shoulders. Straight arm, bent arm, arm in strangle with your arms or legs, or take the back. Bottom player, just get your arm out, protect your back. That's it. Every time someone wins, flip-flop. Reset, flip-flop. Top player, try to go from threat to threat to threat. Reduce lag time as much as you can. Just keep your hips close to the shoulders. Go. Yep, so try to keep that arm for as long as you can. Try to make it go this way or this way. Okay? Good. Try to separate his hands. Keep your hips close to his shoulders. Grab his wrist, and then grab your own wrist. Yes. And keep your hips as close to his shoulders as you can for as long as you can. Okay? Chest to back with hooks. Nice. Very good. Good. Reset. Top player, take your time. Explore. So pinch his head between your legs. Grab his wrist with this hand, and then grab your own wrist with this hand. Good. Just keep your hips as close to his shoulders as you can for as long as you can. Good. Good. See if you can get your elbow out from between his arms. You can go up to your knees, you can go to your back, whatever you want to do. Good. If you feel pressure, just say tap or tap him. If you guys feel uncomfortable, just say tap. Good. Reset. Good. So put his head between both of your knees. Grab his watch with your right hand and your own wrist. Yes. So keep your hips close to his shoulders. Yeah, just stay on your knees. As long as your hips are close to his shoulders and you're on top and you have his arm, do whatever you want to do. Okay? See if you can separate his hands. Go. Nice. How can you use your legs to separate his hands? Yes. Oh, stay on top. If he gives you his back, put your chest on his back. Nice. Very good. Good. So grab his wrist with your hand, and then grab your own wrist. And keep your hands locked. So remember, if you start trying to bend his arm back, just go slowly, okay? Go. Good. See if you can separate his hands. Keep your hips close. Oh, try to take his back. Nice. Slow tap, 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 tap. Let go. It's okay. No, he was also turning weird. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, fast. You just apply pressure.
That was good. That was very good. Good. You guys reset. Good. Just stay on top. Keep your hips close. Oh, keep the figure of 4. Keep your hips tight. See if you can use it to get on. Nice. Very good. Good. Try to get both hooks in. Oh, nice step over. Nice. Reset. Use your head. Use your head. Nice. Try to cover his head with your leg. Get up. Get up. Nice. Reset. Good. Try to get the hooks in. Nice. See if you can try and get up. Try to get on top. Nice. Very good. Nice. Try to cover his body with your legs or take his back. Get up, get up, get up. Nice. Good. Yep. Good. Yes. So just focus on immobilizing him as much as you can. Everything else is just a bonus. Okay? Go. Good. See if you can cover his head somehow. Oh, nice. Good. Stay on the neck, Natalia. Try to use it to get on top. Nice. Axel, how can you use your legs to separate his hands? Yeah, that's one way. Good. See if you can make his arm go straight.
Go for an arm bar instead. Throw this leg. Throw your right leg over. Fall back.
Good. Just try to make his arm do this or do this. Okay? I'm not going to teach you how to do it. No, you'll figure it out. Good time, reset. Good, keep your hips attached to the shoulder, good. Oh, good, stay on top. Keep that figure of 4, nice. Very good, reset. Even though you lost it, you still stayed on top, it's even better. Take his back. Oh. Okay. Good, nice. Very good. Nice. Good escape. Good. Try to cross your feet. Nice. How can you compress the neck? Come closer. Close, 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 close. Ooh. Start there. Good. Keep his head covered. Cover his head. Cover his head. Don't let his head come out. Take his back, Axel. Take his back. Try to get the hooks in. Put the feet in. Put the feet in. Nice. Keep the arm for as long as you can. Oh, good spin. Nice. Time. Very again, go on your side. So this time we're going to start past the legs where they're not interacting with my legs. Bottom player's on their side, and we're both on the same line. Our spines are not intersecting here. Top player has a tight waist where I'm wrapping all the way around his torso. From here, I want top player to try and pin your partner to the floor and work to any submission that you want. Try to keep your hips close to your partner's and don't let your partner's hands touch you. So instead of just going from here, trying to get on top, take your time, keep your hips close, fight the hands, and if I can start getting my arms inside of his armpits, it makes it a lot easier to hold him down. If you don't know what submissions to go for, just try to pin them flat to the floor and hold them there, or try to find a way to get to the game we were just playing and go from here. Bottom player is going to look to reverse and become the top player, or get to a seated position. He gets up, he starts sitting. If he gets here, he wins. Okay? So top player, tight waist, side control, submit your partner any way you can. We have bent arm locks, straight arm locks, strangles with an arm, or strangles without an arm. If you don't know any of that stuff, try to hold them down, get to the game we were just playing, and go from there. Bottom player, get on top, or put your legs in front where you're facing your partner. If either of those things happen, you win, flip-flop, keep going. Okay? Do you guys understand? 1, 2, 3. Good. 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 Get like a really tight body lock. Yes. Okay, if you guys are in position, go. Start on your side a little bit more. Yes. Good, Axel. Don't go flat to your back. Stay on your side. Good. Try to get your legs between you and him. Oh, good. Try to get your legs between you and him. Nice. Make space. Push him away. Good. If you can, get up to your knees. Try to get on top. Nice. Good. Don't let him connect his hands together. Good. Fight his hands. Hug his belly as tight as you can. And don't let Jake's hands touch you. Let me see your hand. So grab his wrist. Don't let him put his hands on you. Try to put him flat on the floor and do any submission you want. If you don't know what to do, just hold him down. Try to get to the game we just played. Good. Just keep him hips and shoulders flat for as long as you can. Nice. I don't know who was on bottom, but reset. Good. Don't let his hands touch you. Yes, get up, get up, get up, get up. Keep your feet in front of him. Nice. Just don't fall straight back. Nice, very good. Remember, so getting on top, maybe it's too hard, but maybe it gives you enough space to get your hands and feet back in front. Okay, so either of those, you win. And if you are on someone's back, like you're behind them, take my back for a sec. Like go like side ride. Just never pull someone straight back like this, because you might hurt their knees, okay? Good, so hug his belly. Keep your hands like a T-Rex arms when you're on bottom. Yes. So you don't let his hands touch you. You don't let his hands touch you. Okay? Go. If you don't know what to do, just hold him flat on the ground. Don't let his legs go between you and him. Nice. You so casually moved it. Nice. Okay, reset, reset. It's good instinct to go for the foot. But just for this game, just keep it like within the constraints. He's getting the grip right though.
Yeah.
Like you had the right grip for the foot. Good. Get on your side, Axel. Get on your side. Yes. Don't let his hands touch you. Try to get up to your knees. Get your feet in front. Get your feet between you and Jake. Oh, that was a nice hip switch attempt. Good. Nice. Remember, seated butterfly wins. Butterfly guard wins, guys. Guys, reset, reset. One of you had seated butterfly, remember. Good. Don't let his hands touch you. Fight his hands. Don't go flat to your back. Good. Good. Try to get inside of his armpits. If you can make his arms touch his head, even better. Just stay on top. Don't let his legs come between you and him. Nice. Stay chest to chest, belly to belly. Oh, beat the legs, beat the legs. Nice. Stay on top for as long as you can. Stay as close as you can. How can we attach to that arm like the last game? Yeah, it's close. Stay close, stay close. Nice. What if you cover the head? What if you cover the head? Oh, don't let his feet come inside. He's almost out. Nice. Very good. Good. Try to get on top. Don't let his hips touch your shoulder. Nice. You win. Reset. Submission. Nice. Don't let his legs become between you and him. Nice. Good. Don't let his hands touch you. If he can push you, if he can put his hands on you, he can push you. Nice. See if you can roll him over and get on top. Good. Remember, try to get your legs back between you and him. Oh, try to take the back, take the back. Put your chest on his back. Nice. That was a good attempt. Oh, Axel, you okay? Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Nice. Keep his arm attached to his head. Try to make his bicep touch his head. Nice. What if you hug his arm and his head between your arms? Good. Try to push his hips off you. Get your hands on his hips. Yes. Keep pushing, make space, push. Nice. Get that other leg in. Very good. Reset. Good. Reset, reset, reset. Keep going. Triangle. Oh, pull his head down. How can you compress the neck with your legs? Oh, you was close. You had that. Good. Just stay on top. How can you get the figure 4 grip? Look to grab his wrist. Just stay on top. Good. What if you cover his head with your legs? Try to cover the head with your hips. Walk around his head. Yes. Look what's there. That arm's in front of you. Try to get the figure 4. Oh, keep your hips close to his shoulder. Nice. Stay on the arm. Keep it segmented. Time. Again, Ryan, last game. Take your back from seated. Fix this a bit. Okay, we're going to start. Both of my hooks are cradling my partner's hips, and my chest is cemented to his back. We're grabbing most of the time, we want to have one control over the shoulder, one control under the shoulder. It's not that it is right or wrong, it's just this is a very common situation that happens. Today, I don't want the person on the back, me, to connect your hands or your legs in any way. So I'm not allowed to grab my wrist, my hands, my elbow, nothing like that. You can start doubling up on your partner's wrists. We can grab the same side, cross sides. We can start cradling their arm and their neck. We can start hugging both. Whatever you want, you're just not allowed to connect your arms together. Top player, attacker, your only job is to maintain chest to back for as long as you can. Defender, Ryan, is going to look to remove the chest to back connection either by peeling off of me, come back, or by just turning to face any way he can. Okay? If defender can turn to face attacker, he wins. Attacker, just keep chest to back for as long as you can. Let me take your back again. So some ideas for you to play with. Ryan has these two things on his torso called arms. I can start grabbing them. I can start controlling them. I can use these to connect to him. You can start grabbing the arm and the neck, the arm. You can start tight waisting, whatever. Again, guys, just don't connect your hands, don't connect your feet. Okay? Does everyone understand? Okay? 1, 2, 3. Start with whatever connection you want. Okay, if you guys are in position, go. Defender, just remove the chest to back connection. You can focus on the hands. You can focus on their feet. You can use your feet to fight their feet. Try to get your spine away from their spine. Turn to face. You can go on top. You can stay on bottom. Just turn to face your partner however you can. And remember, attacker, you're not allowed to connect your hands or your feet. Jake, don't connect your feet. Good. Don't cross your feet. Good. Good. Cement your chest to his back for as long as you can. You can grab both of his wrists with one hand. You can double up. You can try to grab his head if you want. Just keep your chest on his back for as long as you can. Don't cross your feet. Not for this game. I know. How can you use your legs to steer his hips? Yeah, hamstring curl. You can extend, whatever. Just keep your chest on his back. Try to pull him back over you. You can follow on top. As long as your chest is on his back, keep going. No submissions, no submissions. Plus, I mean, that you're connecting your arms, right? Good. It doesn't have to be both hooks in. As long as it's chest to back, keep going. Start with grabbing. Just start with that. Play around with different things. Just don't grab yourself. Good. Start with one under, just to make it a little bit easier. Good. Remember, cement your chest to his back as much as you can. Follow him around. Use your legs. Just don't connect your own body. Good. How can you use your legs to cradle his hips? Maybe one leg goes long, one leg goes short. Maybe you pull, maybe you push, extend, crunch, whatever. Good. If you have to switch your grips, whatever, just make sure you're grabbing him and not yourself. Nice. Try to scoot underneath him, keep your chest on his back. Good, Axel. Try to turn the face. Keep scooting. Turn the face. Oh, that was fucking scary, dude. I feel like any wrestler would be like, this is what we do every day. We can't connect our hands. Here, I'll give you a little cheat.
Yay.
Put this arm as deep as you can and hug as deep on his neck as you can. So really like get it. Pull that in. Okay? And you can grab whatever you want. Start here. Okay? You don't have to stay there, but just start there. Good. Try to get under his armpits. Don't let him scoot down. Good. As long as it's chest to back, keep going. Nice. Try to turn the face. Nice. Good. This is meant to be very hard to win since you can't connect. It's meant to be very difficult. I played this with Ryan last week, and it's like, it's really hard. Should make you guys think, man, why can't I just connect my hands? And then you connect your hands, you're like, oh, wait, this is a really easy way to control someone. Good. How can you use your feet to fight his feet off your hips? Maybe you can step on him. You can use your knee. Yeah? Nice. If your feet are connected to the floor, you can start moving a little bit easier. Nice. Try to turn to face him. You don't have to be on top. You can just turn to face. Nice. Use your feet. Use your feet. Nice. Stay closer, stay closer. Good. Start with, not that this is wrong, but just like some variety. Get this arm as deep as you can and try to touch like the nape of his neck with your hand. All the way other, even if you have to kind of like reach and get that tight. Good. So play with that. Go. You don't have to stay there, but just start there. Oh, that was cool. Don't cross your feet. Don't cross your legs. Don't connect your legs. How can you connect to his legs? Good. What if you curl? What if you hook his leg? Try to connect with your shoelaces. See if you can stay underneath him. Yeah, keep scooting. Don't let his back touch the floor. You want your chest on his back. That was good. She must have drilled that like a million times. It's the only way to get good at stuff is by drilling it. Good, keep going, keep going. Good, I like that leg hook. That's useful, good. Nice, very good. Nice. You lost chest to back. Reset. Oh, good hips following him. Nice. Nice. See if you can get his feet off your hips. You can grab his feet, you can grab his hands. You can turn the, yes, good. lose this like orientation of head on kind of thing? No. Oh.
Well, yesterday, the other day you asked about it. You asked about coming out.
I tried, yeah.
She's talking about all of the blows your punches. That's that.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? So I can start getting an arm and a neck between both of my arms. Start closing off both sides. We have a connection. Squeezing and compressing. Lines in the close guard. It's the same move, maybe not as big as on the top. It's the same principles of trying to compress his neck. So cut it off. So. I don't think it could ever be that specific, but not for this move specifically, just an arm connection. If his chin is tough, it's like on his face, that's probably not good. So I would just push. The more I can start segmenting, opening up his neck, the more access I have to compress it. It's similar for you see guys. He's like really tight with his head and his neck. I might have to open it. Just trying to get as much of my body up and down as I can.
When you have that there, and you pass to the side, how is it that you're dumping and turning that? And is it just coming in and coming out of that?
Turning in. Oh, this is it? Turning in? Honestly, I find that at a really high level, turning in is so freaking hard. The more I'm not only trying to like compress and extend your neck, I'm also trying to bring your ear to your shoulder, continually bring your arm attached to your head. So if you start turning in, and it's so hard, don't think of it like I'm trying to hold him down. You should. But think about I'm trying to get this arm as attached to his head as I can, because you really can't turn in if your elbow can't touch the floor. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like I can't control his hips very well. There's nothing wrong with it. He's a drag. Stay on. Maybe I just don't feel like it's there. Start bringing your hips up to the shoulders. And start tapping. I think most people, again, really high level, they're just going to turn away and go with that versus turning it on a head mode. How do you get the arm up from side control? They're going to push you away, north, south. Pushing sides. Okay? Always degrees in between, so it's not like this angles, south, this angles, side control. Again, if I'm in some kind of pain, if he can put his hands onto me, he can start pushing. Start putting frames in, moving away. Most of the time, I think first priority would be getting these connections off of you, however you can, not letting his hands touch you. Trying to get this inside elbow space with whatever you do. He's really tight. Hard, right? Inside his elbows, and his hands off of me. It's not just my arms, it's his arms. I start using my hips. something inside the elbow to make it look like this. Catch their head, extend, just bring it away from their body so they can't push it. Okay? But all of it starts from being able to pin someone to the floor. Like all these like crazy flying chokes and arm bars and stuff versus the guard, like that stuff works. But it's all predicated on being able to hold someone down. Right? And I really don't care if like it's okay to be boring. It's like it really is. It doesn't have to be flat. You just hold someone down and can't get back up. You're gonna be able to submit to eventually. You know. Good.